Well, hello there, it's Tori, and as promised, I'm going to show you one of my settlements that I have spent a very long time building because I can't stop myself. We are going to have a look at the Starlight Drive In, which is probably my favourite one so far. Right, so basically this is where the big movie screen was and all the cars were in the car park, and there's this diner at this end as well. So, as you can see, I've got a nice little bit of defence on the front door, which as always is open because they can't close it behind them. And we've got a machine gun turret for if anything undesirable does come through the door. And here we've got one of the little
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Okay, dear. Yeah, my idea behind this settlement was I ideally wanted to try and make it look as organic as possible, that it had grown over time and not been built in a one shot, which, you know, it has been. And so because of this, the buildings are very higgledy-piggledy, they're all different levels, some of them are on top of each other, which just adds to the feeling that hopefully that they've been built over time and not just been slopped down in one go. So I've got quite a nice little room here. I am running with some mods. I think I've got a homemaker and OC decorator, but that's not working very well at the moment. I've got one of my shops, another shop. Use the rug glitch to get them in there. Thanks to all the YouTubers whose tutorials I've been following avidly. And then got another little officey area there. We've got a nice high machine gun tower, which means that they can see pretty much everything. Now, I had an issue where I had people getting up to the top of the screen and getting stuck, so I've tried to block off the doorway with a concrete block, but somehow they keep managing to get up there. It's a miracle. Every now and again I have to go up and check whether someone's up there. Quite annoying. So some of these buildings have been fully decorated with props and items of, you know, food and stuff like that, and some have just been left pretty much just with the furniture in. I don't like to do everything all at the same time. I've also tried to give everything a support, so if it's a raised up building, obviously, you know, it would need support or it would fall down, so I've tried to make that as realistic as possible within the boundaries of the game. I've got some nice beefy columns from one of the mods. You can see them down there. And they're fabulous because they stack. Makes me very happy. Oh, hello Brahman. I would like it if the Brahmin did actually stay put where they should be, but they never do. Someone's got quite a nice little lounge. They've got a little kitchen area. So I used the console commands to sink the cooker through the wall so that the piping was coming out of the other side, because I thought that looked quite nice. Like it had been, you know, purposefully put in so that it vented outside instead of in the house. I've been putting way too much attention. Oh, nice hat.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you? Yeah, so unfortunately I've got bushes coming into this house, but you know, it's a little added extra for their property. Bonus foliage. Could get away with it by moving the whole thing forward a bit, but I really can't face it right now. So here we've got a nice little shower and bathroom for everyone to share, because can't have your own toilets, that's just pushing it a bit. And over here we've got crops, we've got potatoes, carrots, and mute fruits. And everyone's hard at work, I don't know, just messing about in the gravel. I don't know how that's applicable to fruit trees, but never mind. And we have the bar, which is very important for morale. Keep everyone nice and sloshed so they don't realise how horrible their lives are. We've got another little house. This is just one of the ones from the standard build menu, but it's turned out quite nice. And now we've got that's the original workshop, and I couldn't move that, so I've had to build around it with the fences. This is one of the nicer houses because it's over 2 levels. And they got some food being prepared. Got taters, very nice. Got a little lounge area. I do think it's important people have somewhere that they can, you know, chill out after a hard day working, digging up in the gravel and pretending that they're doing stuff with fruit trees. Or hoeing the fences, that's the other thing I've noticed them doing quite a lot. Right, their vegetables are over there, mate. Now, up these stairs. So obviously what I've done here is I've built this next to the other property and on top of this one, and I deliberately left a gap to make it look more shonky. Because I do like a shonky shack. This one I put a little loo in. Lovely. And because it upsets me that you can't have like plumbing pipes and stuff, I know it's kind of weird. I've placed the toilet on top of the big beefy column because I figure, you know, maybe it's hollow. Maybe it's a hollow column and the stuff goes down the middle of it. I don't know. I've got a nice little bijou room there. As long as you don't mind living underneath the person who's got a toilet. You know, because that could probably be quite sad. You don't want to stay underneath someone's toilet. It's not nice. So yeah, so I'm just going to use... Oops, silly. I'll use the free camera so I can fly up here. Number 1, to check if anyone's up here. Which they aren't, that's good. And number 2, so I can give you a nice view of the settlement. Yes, I mean, I like to think that
We had a good supply of clean water. Things would be pretty good.
That sounded like he was right next to me, but he was not. Yeah, so I like to think that it looks like it's, you know, over time someone's moved in and built a house, and then someone else has moved in and built a house, and it doesn't look too deliberately put together. But anyway, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first serious YouTube video, and it's been fun. See ya!